What's up, people? Hustling as always, you know me. One of the things I kind of like want to give everybody an insight to, if you're hustling, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're trying to find your dream and your passions, is to implement yourself into the conversation. In other words, find places where people are gathering that could help you and you could help them. You can lend something to the conversation. If you are an artist, it may be going to art galleries or art showings or whatever. If you're an actor, you may be going to like different small showcases and getting to know writers, producers, going to functions and so forth. If you're an entrepreneur, there are functions like Startup Grind. There are functions that are new, like the one I just went to with Baron Davis, which is the big summit. People who are giving you an opportunity to be able to get your voice heard if you have a new business. Just like in anything else, let's say in a sport or academics, you have to go to class. You have to learn. You have to learn each aspect of it. And don't be afraid to be a neophyte, in other words, a beginner. Don't be afraid to not know what they're talking about. You have to start somewhere, right? And most of these places are very nurturing. They're very like, you don't know this, oh, this is what this is. Or, you may learn what they say and take that, Google some more stuff. It's all about being a person who loves to learn and being able to implement those things. You don't have to be a pro at it. Pro comes with time. There's a group called Common.is. It's Common. That group, amazing. Helped me a lot. Very nurturing, understanding. Their motto is to do shit that matters. And everybody in that group is a group of people who love this earth, that love this world and want to change it in some way, shape, or form. You can check them out. So this whole process is about learning how to implement yourself and your ideas into the mindsets of others, and also learn what they're talking about so that you can grow. I go to Startup Grind, I think it's .com, and you can find it in your city or state. I don't know for sure in countries, I'm not sure. And you can go and listen to people who have done it. It's an amazing group. I've seen prices range, but mostly no more than $20, 25 sometimes if you're late or whatever. And I found one today that's going to be the Forbes columnist Julian Mitchell, and it's how to build startups that design culture. Even if it's something that you're not necessarily 100% in, there's always something to learn. This guy, what I expect to get from him is to learn more about the media culture, about promotion, advertising in some sense. There's always some little aspect that you may not know how it's going to work in your world, but knowledge, no matter what, you can implement at any given time. So I encourage you to go to these functions and learn whatever they have to give. Sometimes you'll understand that some of your biggest idols or professionals that you love to death. You're like, oh man, I've been studying. They show up at these events, and they're the lead speaker, and you're like, wow, they're the person being interviewed. So keep watch out for that, and they're all over the place. I've been some in Santa Clarita, I've been some in Hollywood, I've been some in Santa Monica. I'll go to any one of them because if they have the person there, they have one person who is the head of Pinterest. They have investors. They have everything from blockchain. I mean, whatever. Implement yourself. If you're younger, awesome. The more you can learn. This is basically, free education. I mean, it's not free, but it's cheap. I mean, they could easily charge, for some of these people a lot of money. But the thing is like they're nurturing the entrepreneur. They're giving him a community. They're giving him a voice to help those who are coming up. So please check out the Startup Grind. Please check out Common.is. Please check out Big Summit. So I'm gonna go to that event tonight. You're gonna see it, what I'm doing. I'm gonna record it, and you'll see what it's like. Welcome into Startup Grind.